Our DSL is called SimuScript. SimuScript is a language that allows users to build a game map by specifying the size of the map, setting different terrains, adding landmarks and characters, and then playing a game simulation to see the game in action. Characters can be customized to have different qualities. For example, characters may like some characters and be scared of others. Characters can be given the ability to drop items as well as collect items that others have dropped. SimuScript is built for prospective game developers, providing an intuitive way to test out game ideas through the construction of worlds and the ability to start a simulation to see how the game would play out.
While designing our language, we wanted it to be easy for our users to create game worlds in a straightforward, creative, and expressive way. When we first created our language, we realized there was irregularity and repetition, even for the simplest of tasks. This realization was as a result of our first user study. We made changes to our language to make it intuitive and easy to place creatures and different entities on our simulation, and we noticed considerable difference in usability and ease of running our simulation when we conducted our final user study.
We split up tasks for the implementations between the four of us. One of us focused on building the tokenizer, a few on parser and evaluate, and one on building the UI and game functionality. Once the front end was complete, user input that was processed in the tokenize and parse phase was then fed into the game state object. This game state object was then used to build a custom game app and start the simulation.
Oh, so if I did this draw from 1, 1 to 10, 10 using grass, will that actually make the whole grid grass?
Yep.
Okay. So it's like it draws the whole rectangle of your two coordinates.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
3 chickens. So I can just call them like whatever I want, right? So if I say like define C1 as chicken, and then C2 and C3. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. 2 chickens scared of a cat, and it can be any cat. Mm-hmm. That dislikes. I'm guessing dislikes means scared.
Mm-hmm. I suppose we could clarify that a little bit.
I like to place all of them and make simulation play for 30 seconds.
Right.
And I press submit.
Yep.
Did it do anything?
Several users wished they could see the progress of the game state before starting the simulation. As our DSL currently requires users to write the NT program before submitting, some improvements to make the language more effective will be allowed to allow the user to submit after each line, and then be able to render their progress so far. Incorporating into the grammar like a line like render current state, this feature could also be improved by allowing the user to erase sprites and tiles they had placed down, making the process of designing the game a bit more dynamic.